guys, Kevin and Vicky here of the Modern Creatures. We're at Clark International Speedway. It's bright, it's hot, but we're here to test out a Nissan e-power vehicle. Do you know what an e-power vehicle is?
Well, we're here to find out. It's a very interesting technology. It's fairly new here in the country. So we're gonna try it out, see what it can do, and we're gonna test all that right on the tracks there. So we're excited to find out how it performs, and let's go check it out.
Yes, let's get to the tracks.
Before we get to sharing our experience on the track, let's first talk about Nissan's e-Power. E-Power is a product of the company's expertise in the electric vehicle world as established by its Leaf EV. But basically, e-Power is a 100% electric motor-driven system but comes with its own gasoline engine only to charge the built-in battery. Although that may sound a bit complicated, it's actually really simple. Only the electric motor can make the wheels turn, so what you get is an EV-like power and acceleration in addition to having that quiet EV hum. What this achieves is eliminate range anxiety from EV drivers who are usually on the lookout for the next charging station.
Check this out. Basically, if the motor is the one handling power, this is what you'll get outside. And inside, this is how it sounds like inside. Virtually no sound at all.
Think of e-Power as a different kind of hybrid electric vehicle to ease users into adapting to a more electrified transportation system. Just like the Nissan Leaf EV, a similar e-pedal step feature is present inside the Kicks. This is able to slow down the vehicle to a crawl just by simply removing your foot off the accelerator pedal. And we were brought to the track along with a lineup of Kicks to test its e-pedal step.
Design the track is para you can turn in, you can do everything just by playing with your car.
Okay.
You reach about 40, I'll tell you naman, and then when you reach the blue cones, you back off.
Okay.
Then you try to accelerate again to the orange cones, and you reach around 40 again. Then when you get the blue cones, back off, a nice speed. Then I'll tell you when back off.
Oh, yun ah.
Diba? Then
You can really feel it.
yeah, go again. Then back off. Diba?
Oh, okay.
Take your speed, then I'll tell you when to back off. Now, back off.
Okay, backing off. Okay.
Diba? Then you put your gas.
Pwede.
Oh, accelerate. I want you to accelerate hard. Maybe we'll reach that blue cone at 80, something like that.
70, 80.
Back off. Diba? You feel it?
Oo, I feel
There's a
it.
weight shift eh. So here. Then maintain lang your speed. So you're like, ano lang, balance.
90.
Go. Let go. You can feel it slow down.
Oh, you really
You can
feel
go
it.
again. Again. As hard as you can. Then I'll let you stop. Okay, go. Just in the corner. Okay, can you do fast? Okay, just let it go.
Let it go lang.
Turn in the way you would normally
Okay.
turn in. You made it.
Nice! Walang break yun at all.
Yeah, so this thing, same thing. Here, turn in. Tingnan mo, you can make it.
Oo.
Diba? You still
Oo,
reach your
kaya.
apex, diba?
Oo.
Without using the brakes.
Switch up. Going. Release. So it's nice, right?
Yeah.
Just think about entering the gate. Just think about a golf cart.
Oh.
Because it breaks on its own when you let go of the throttle. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, turn in. Turn in.
I'm gassing up.
It's okay. Turn in. And to this part, just think about it as the rotonda. So you're turning around the rotonda.
Okay, I want to go a little faster.
Yeah, then here, 40. Just keep it at 40. And then pass it and get to 80. Keep going. Release. Alright. And then orange cone, gas again. Keep going till 80.
going, keep going, keep going. Release.
I like this for city.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be?
The left, yeah. Just play with the gas pedal. So if you feel like you can go faster, go faster. If you feel like you're going off, just release the gas. There you go. And then it'll put you on sport mode. Because this part is basically what we did the last one. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Release. Let's see the orange cone again. Gas up. Keep going. You can hit 100 if you want. Keep going. And release. And the right. Don't brake.
Okay.
Don't brake.
My foot's already there.
I know, it's right. That's why I don't brake. Turn it in. Turn in, turn in. Don't brake, don't brake.
I'm braking. Okay, I want more time with this car.
Yeah. And the right side. So when you turn it to the left, it's smoother. Turn in. There you go. Alright, again, gas. Gas. There you go. And finish.
Woo!
Nice.
I want one more. It's like a game.
Okay, so we just finished with the test drive. We took the e-Power on the Nissan Kicks right there on the track. But for me, I was just really enjoying it because there were really sharp turns. If you know Clark International Speedway, there are really sharp turns here and tricky ones at that. And using its e-pedal, just by lifting off your foot off the gas, the vehicle was able to slow down, and at the same time, while it's doing that, it's regenerating more power for its battery. So basically what you're doing is stepping on the accelerator, and when you release it, you're getting more energy back to your battery. So in application, what that did out there on the track was to easily guide you from one corner out of that corner without stepping on the brakes at all. So it's really fun to experience because that's not how you're taught to drive, especially on the track. Being able to do that is just something new for you, and it's something really exciting for me. How about you? How was your drive?
That's very true. I think with braking, it's very hard for me because it's my first time to try an e-pedal vehicle. I think, Kev, this isn't your first time.
Yeah, I already tried the e-pedal on the Leaf
Nissan
before.
Leaf,
Yeah, Nissan Leaf.
But for me, this is my first time, and it was really hard for me because my intuition, my body keeps telling me to step on the brake, but you don't need to. It's pretty amazing, and I was just thinking to myself, this car would be some kind of a godsend in those heavy traffic situations where you won't have to fatigue your feet, your body, and you can just let go of the pedal.
But I saw earlier that Sir Jaime, our instructor, was telling you not to step on the brakes because he could see your foot switching from the accelerator pedal to the brake. So how did that feel for you? Were you really supposed to step on the brake then?
Like I said, my training when I started driving and throughout my years of driving is to always have your foot above the brake, not really on the brake, but above the
always
brake.
ready.
Always ready
Always
on the
ready.
brake. Which is what I was doing a while ago. So our instructor, Sir Jaime, would tell me, don't brake, don't brake. And I'm like, I'm not, it's just there by instinct, my foot is just there. But in all honesty, I would have loved more time with this car because that e-pedal here locally in the Philippines, in the country, I think it would be a very good fit on our roads. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Of course, there's you're saving on gas because it's a lot more efficient than your usual combustion engine.
We're talking about how fun it is to drive. We even forgot to mention that it saves you gas.
Yeah. So apart from the e-pedal, which really injects excitement to your usual driving
and comfort.
There's also the fact that it's almost like a pure electric vehicle. So power, torque is there. When you step on the accelerator, you can really feel the power, and it's super duper quiet.
Yeah.
The first time we got in and we went off, I was like, are we really moving? Because you don't hear anything at all when the motor is running.
It's really interesting what Nissan did is that they, despite having a petrol engine, a gas engine, that engine is not at all connected to the wheels. So if you think that this is a regular, it'll be a backup thing that you have gas to use, it's really not. It's all electric. It's 100% electric drive with a battery that's powered by petrol, am I right?
Yeah, maybe some of us don't really want to jump to full EV.
Yes.
So e-Power is a great bridge So from internal combustion engine to electric
Yeah.
vehicle, you have e-power in between.
It gets rid of all that electric power vehicle pain points
Anxiety.
or anxiety, like
Range anxiety, yeah.
That's not gonna happen because your car is continuously charging as long as it has gas, correct?
Yeah, we were able to talk to Sir Robbie
Yes.
earlier, and he owns an EV.
100%
and,
EV,
Yeah, and he
yes.
was telling us that range anxiety is real, and it's something that the owner of the electric vehicle really considers. So he really plans out his route, and he really plans out where he's going. And if he gets stuck in traffic somewhere, the anxiety kicks in. So the e-power basically removes range anxiety because you don't need to look for the next plugging station. You just need to top up using normal fuel. It doesn't have to be a high octane fuel. Nissan told us that you can just pretty much use any kind of
regular fuel.
regular fuel, and it'll run the same.
Because again, you're not powering the car with gasoline. So I guess bottom lining this whole e-power thing, you get the conveniences of the electric vehicle without really the big commitment, right?
Yeah. And electric vehicles nowadays are kind of on the expensive side.
Correct.
But what Nissan is doing here with the e-power, while there's no official price yet, it's supposed to be a lot cheaper than the Nissan Leaf, for example. So a lot more people can try out the technology, can get a taste of what EV feels like without spending a lot.
Now for the Nissan Kicks, the company says these models are not yet the final models, so a couple of things might change when it officially launches next month. But either way, I really like how it has a sporty look but also comes with a spacious interior. A large yet familiar grille is prominently placed up front, and a thin strip for headlights project a serious attitude. Among the variants present, it looks like the top-of-the-line model comes with this blacked-out roof, which give it a sportier vibe compared to the rest. The rear looks more premium than sporty, which also look great overall, although having a bit of space wagon feels. Inside, hints of sportiness continue, but look at the center console and things get a bit futuristic. There are mostly just buttons and toggles, and this shiny gear selector that kinda looks like it's floating. I was able to sit up front while driving and as a passenger at the rear, and it was spacious and comfortable enough for me to move around and shoot Vikka using a gimbal while she drove. The company says its electric motor that solely powers the wheels is the same as the Nissan Leaf and comes with a little more than 2 kWh of lithium-ion battery. This configuration produces impressive numbers, which the company is proud of when compared to similar hybrid EVs. The company even adds that e-power inside the Kicks has a response time quicker than a 2-liter turbo engine. And since e-power uses an internal combustion engine only to charge the battery, fuel efficiency is also something that can benefit its users, as Nissan claims a 22 to 25 km per liter performance. Official pricing is still kept under wraps, but it's supposed to be a lot more affordable than a full EV like the Nissan Leaf. We'll know once it makes its official launch next month.
That's all we have for today for Nissan's e-power track day, and we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed driving these vehicles. And as usual, please do subscribe to the channel, visit our website and our other social media pages for more news, features, and reviews. Once again, this is Vikka.
I'm Kevin, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you!